The pride, tradition of the Indy 500 is gone. 100 laps, 400 miles. They will still start 3 wide. And now, row 1, who's going to get the pole? Matthew Godwin has the pole. What a starting lineup. Oops. Okay then. Oops, one sec. Sorry, sorry, I'm gonna have to exit back out, change my car to the oval car, of course. Don't watch right now. Now let's do it again. We already know blah 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 the Indy 500 tradition is over. But who has a pole in the it is here today. We are going to hear it from the crowd. Hearing it from the crowd today. What a pole it is today. To the pole. How about this? Shriner to the 26 today. And then Shriner. One sec. Ray Green to the 26. Audrey Shriner back in the 63. But on the pole today, we have. Don't get too mad, but we have. Racing back, I think if that's a Chevy, that's Nick. No, how about this? Matthew Godwin is on his number 24. How about this? Lyric Tanner. She is racing, but you know what? She's racing in the. If that's the 88. I think, no, that's Matthew Godwin starting in second. But we have, how about this, Pat Green starting in ninth. How about that in the Indy 500? Big starting spot. But Matthew Johnson in third place. Chelsea Johnson to the pole here in Indianapolis for the Crazy Sports Kid 400 to start the race. Cameron Evans, I think is racing in the 29. Yes, she is. Evans in the 29. How about that? Avery Shipley back in that 83. Delilah Shipley in that 16. How about that? And now, to start the first ever running of the Crazy Sports Kid 400. To start the first run, to start the inaugural Crazy Sports Kid 400, Crazy Sports Kid is starting this race, of course, in the 22, but we'll be exiting the race. Coming to the green flag, Lyric Tanner in the 88, Matthew Godwin in the 11, coming to the green flag. We're underway in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. And now, who is that? Look at this. Great start. Great start. Chelsea Johnson. Matthew Godwin. Matthew Johnson side by side for the lead. Godwin looking for the lead. Side by side on the back straightaway. Remember, it is going to rain. It is going to rain here. 100 laps. Look at this. Here comes Nancy Sofferin in the 7. The 7 with a great run. It was just to be still side by side, but it is still back to the... Oh, we already have a wreck. We already have a wreck. We already have a wreck. And it was that number 16, no, that number 63, who got loose. But she's still running in 10th. Wow. That was chaotic. Everybody was running together, but the 63, I think, just smacked the wall. It is going to rain pretty soon here in Indianapolis, which means they might finish the race on... This is the first and only oval race of the year. They circled this spot for... they circled this race for maybe one of the best tracks. Chelsea Johnson in the 11 continues to lead. Can Johnson win? Remember, the last time she raced here, it was last week. Back-to-back top 10s in the Indy Grand Prix. Here on lap 3 of 100 here in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. And there is some thunderstorms in the area. Lightning as well, but it is still that number 11 that leads. How about this? Who's that running in last? Last place has Avery Shipley trying to pass Harley Myers in the 6th. Harley Myers, she doesn't need to speed up more. Why? That's because she is already into the championship race. Matthew Darmel isn't. Same as Alex Johnson. How about Matthew Johnson? Matthew Johnson. Maybe one of the fastest cars. Was teammate from last year. Nancy Sofferin right behind him, but how about this? Matthew Johnson racing for Team Penske up in 3rd. With that Team Penske number 12 is there. Here it is, that 29. Here it is, that 29. That's Delilah Shipley in the 29. No, Delilah Shipley was in the number 16. Pat Green in the 29. Racing for Nick Green Racing once again. Now that's Sam Sofferin in the 29. Then we get to Delilah Shipley racing for Nick Green Racing for the first time this year. Now, we're right along with Matthew Johnson in the number 12 Verizon Chevrolet. It's Matthew Godwin in the 12 who's running in third. But his older sister Chelsea continues to lead here in Indianapolis. And we are now hearing there will be a driver change. Lyric Tanner to drive the 7 for the rest of the year if the 7's racing. If not, she will be back in the 61 or 18 or 88. Lyric Tanner to drive in the 7, and that's her favorite number. Another driver to win in their favorite number, the only driver to win in their favorite number is Ray Green. Hey, so I just wanted to tell you guys something that over here that I know this doesn't have to do anything else with the race, but I have a marble still stuck in water like in my room, and it actually has, I think, been there like since July, June or July. So so I've had it in water, like in carbonite, like for a long time. And it was starting to rain. It is starting to rain in Indianapolis. And it is raining harder and harder. Here comes Matthew Johnson. Matthew Johnson. He knew when it starts to rain that he would make a move. And he does. Johnson to the lead. Side by side, it's the brother and sister. Brother and sister running 1 and 2. Chelsea and Matthew Johnson. And now they're running. And now it looks like that they might have to go to pit road. Okay, this Matthew Johnson right there. Johnson. Matthew Johnson to the lead in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. Here on lap 9. Everybody is side by side. Johnson, Matthew Johnson was going to take the lead for the first time today. Look at this. Who is that in the 29? Oh my gosh. That Sam Stauffer, that 29 just shot up there like a rocket. Look at this. They are coming to pit road. A lot of drivers coming to pit road. Except that number 11. And just like that, that will bring Ray Green to second place and Nathan Rocco to third. It is raining hard here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Lap 10 of 100. It is raining very, very hard in Indy. And that is crazy. How about this? They're racing in a thunderstorm. Everybody's there together. And I think, yes, that is. Look at this. Oh, man. Avery Shipley, where did she come from? Avery Shipley. Not up front. But it is time to hear it. I think side by side. It was just side by side. Ray Green did take the lead for a moment. Now, everybody else was coming down pit road. And Alex Johnson, on the back straightaway. She is going to take the lead in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. Followed by, wow. How about that? How about that? Really crazy stuff. That 20 on the front straightaway now. To the lead for the first time this year. Alex Johnson in the 20 was going to take the lead away in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. She has rain tires. And now, they can race harder on the rain tires now. Can Alex Johnson pick up her first career IndyCar win and go for a championship? Can she go to Road America racing for a championship? Can she win the Crazy Sports Kid 400 next week? Lyric Tanner was going to try to go back to back, because next week we go to Long Beach. Here comes Sam Stoffren. Sam Stoffren, he is right there, running with Alex Johnson on the front straightaway. Lap 12 of 100. Here comes Sam Stoffren, Matthew Godwin, and everybody. Up there, who's running in last? Oh my gosh, that's Jack Moon in last. And in 15th, we have, I think, Nancy Stoffren. No, not Nancy, that's Pat Green. Look at this, battle for second. How about this? Here comes Matthew Godwin. Godwin was fighting for second. Who is that? That's Nancy Stoffren. Nancy Stoffren, really good. Here in the Crazy Sports Kid 400, it is, and now here it is, lap 12, and now the rain is about to stop. The rain just stopped here in Indianapolis. And there will be more moments like that in today's race, and that is not a surprise. And we saw Chelsea Johnson dominate for the first 10 laps, the first 9 laps until it rained. And then it was a big battle. And now it is starting to get clear here in Indianapolis. The sun is about to come out, but it will not be for long because there's more rain on the radar. And how about this? Here comes that's not Harley Myers. How about this? Can the 29 go to victory lane for the first time at this track? That's Sam Stoffren. Sam Stoffren looking for his second career IndyCar win. Remember, his first career IndyCar win, where did that come at? Daytona Motor Speedway Road Course. Harley Myers was able to pick up the win last Saturday. Last Friday, it was Jack Moon who completely dominated in the rain. And Alex Johnson now has the lead here in Indianapolis. Who's in 5th? Here it is. 2 years ago, she won the Indy 500. 2 years ago, she won the Indy 500. How about that? Andre Schreiner in 4th. Avery Shipley in 5th. Here comes Rockhill. No, that's not Rockhill. Here comes Harley Myers. Harley Myers in 7th. 5th place. How about this? Battle for the lead. Sam Stoffren, Alex Johnson, side by side. Stoffren to the lead for the first time today. Sam Stoffren and Nancy Stoffren both picked up their first career wins last year. And there's another doubleheader coming up in 3 weeks. It's a Road America doubleheader. Saturday and Sunday is in the mix. I don't know. And then we get to Texas Motor Speedway Road Course. Then we go back to Road America for their championship. In 5 weeks, that's the championship. Matthew Godwin fighting hard for the lead. Here in the 24, Godwin only 1 win in the IndyCar Series, and that came at and this is the same car he won in, but that came at the Cup Series version of Watkins Glen. Look at this, Matthew Godwin. He closed in on the 29. Let's ride along with now the 20 of Alex Johnson. Alex Johnson there in 3rd. But let's ride along. And now we're back riding along with Matthew Godwin. as he's getting good run. He is getting a strong, heavy run. One Sam Stoffern, the leader. Sam Stoffern, he continues to lead in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. 100 laps in this race. This race might go quick, we don't know. And there will be a lot of pit stops, and that is what we're hearing now. Second place again. That's Alex Johnson. She has the best fuel, like in the top 5 here in Indianapolis. Still over 50 laps left for Alex Johnson's fuel, and when in the race. Look at this. How about this? Audrey Schreiner in 4th, battling for 3rd. Schreiner might win this race. Alex Johnson continues to run in 2nd. And this will be a great finish indeed. Look at this. Look at this. Here comes Alex Johnson. Matthew Godwin with a strong run. Looking for 2nd again. Does not take it away. Godwin fighting for 2nd. Alex Johnson continuing to work in 2nd. Schreiner to 3rd and to 2nd. Audrey Schreiner will take 2nd in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. Now Godwin will take 2nd back here in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. And it's about to start raining once again here in Indianapolis. It is starting to rain once again. And now Matthew Godwin, he is good in the rain, I think. Godwin looking to win his 2nd career IndyCar race. Matthew Godwin going low, looking for the lead for the first time today. Godwin was going to clear Sam Stoffern. Stoffern back up top, side by side for the lead. Johnson back to 3rd, and it's Matthew Godwin who will take the lead in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. So I just got the message that the internet quality is not that good. So it might, so the screen might go dark with a exclamation point. Look at this! Ray Green will also pass. Will also pass Audrey Schreiner. Ray Green to third. Ray Green was coming in the 26. Ray Green in the 26. Taking second. Ray Green now. Going low. In that United Reynolds 26. Staying in second. Ray Green now. Going low. Can he catch Matthew Godwin? Huge run. Ray Green coming to turn 3. Ray Green to the lead here in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. Ray Green leads in Indianapolis in the rain. Here on lap 24 of 100. So even though, even though this is a race, even though this race was, even though this is a 400-mile race, Crazy Sports Kid 400, it will be back to the Crazy Sports Kid 400, maybe for a long time, and then back to the Indy 500. But guess what? This still counts as an Indy 500. Celebration will be like an Indy 500. Lap 84 of 100. And Pat Green is running in second, and we have third place teammates. Second and third teammates win in the Verizon Chevys, and teammates like in Penske, Green, and Johnson. Matthew Johnson. Here comes Schreiner. Look at this, Pat Green going low. Now lap 85 of 100 is on the board. Harley Myers looking to win the Indy 5, the Crazy Sports Kid 400, but Pat Green almost took the lead. Here comes Matthew Johnson with a strong run. Schreiner almost passed him. Schreiner actually might go win her second career Indy 400/500. Myers, last year at this track, number 29, lost the race due to Nick Green, the 26th passing her. And now started in the rain, started at the back. And I think she actually started in last. We don't know. She is now in the lead. Myers, Green, Johnson, Schreiner, and Alex Johnson, top 5. Pat Green going low, looking for the lead again. Pat Green almost cleared Harley. 15 laps to go from Indianapolis in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. Alex Johnson having a battle with Lyric Tanner. Tanner in 6th, and that is awesome. It's still Myers and Green. Green has caught up to Myers. Let's ride along with Pat Green. Pat Green in the number 2, still looking for her first career IndyCar win. Can she go back-to-back years racing for a championship? Or can't? You know what? I think, you know what? Whoever finishes second here, if Harley Myers wins this race, and whoever finishes second here will advance to the championship. Pat Green, though, right there, right behind Myers. Lap 87 of 100. The laps are winding down. It's still Myers who leads it. And Pat Green running in second, looking to win her first career IndyCar race. Can she catch Harley Myers, who is in the lead? Green trying to get a good run. And it's Audrey Schreiner trying to 2 years ago, she won her first Indy 500 with Flash Crazy Sports Kid 400 now. And then Nick Green, 3 years ago. 2 years ago was Schreiner. Last year it was Nick Green again. And will it be his sister winning another Indy Oval race? It is May. Look at this. Here comes the 63. The 63 going low, taking second away from Pat Green. Audrey Schreiner is still racing for a championship this year. Schreiner going low, looking for the lead. Schreiner was gonna take it again. Schreiner back to the lead, side by side for the lead. Schreiner, she led that lap, but now it's Harley Myers that's back up front, just with 12 laps to go. With 12 laps to go. Now just 12 laps to go here from Indianapolis. Pat Green, can she catch up to Audrey Schreiner, and will they finish in the rain Or will it be? Or will it be just, or will they just finish in the sunshine? Here it is. Shriner going back down low. 11 laps to go from Indianapolis. Pat Green closing the gap back on the 63. And the gap back to first is growing. Alex Johnson in fourth. She passed her brother. Alex still looking for her first career IndyCar win. Harley Myers, though, continues to lead. It's Myers, Shriner, and Green. Rockhill running back in ninth. Look at this. Audrey Shriner going back down low, looking for the lead again. Coming around to take 10 to go. And now 10 laps to go here from Indianapolis. Alex Johnson almost took third. Shriner will clear Myers. Side by side up front. Shriner to the lead. Remember, on the first lap, what happened to Shriner? Audrey Shriner slapped the wall hard. Pat Green going back after second place. Pat Green is fast. We're right along with Pat. Pat Green out in second. Trying to run down. Trying to run down that number 63. Another driver that is also one big factor in this race. Lyric Tanner in the 88. She's gonna take third. Down low. She's gonna be in third place. Lyric Tanner, where did she come from? Tanner led a few laps and now looking to win. Just 9 to go here from Indianapolis. It's still Audrey Shriner, and if it rains, Tanner might win. Here comes Myers with a strong run. Harley Myers down low with another strong run right there to the bumper of Shriner. Shriner trying to hold. Can Audrey Shriner hold Harley Myers off? Well, no, she cannot quite yet. Myers side by side with Audrey Shriner. 8 to go here in the Crazy Sports Kid 400. Myers is not going to take the lead. Here comes Tanner. Tanner looking for second now. Lyric Tanner, if she gets around Harley Myers, I think she can get around Audrey Shriner. Lyric Tanner, maybe one of the fastest cars on track. Actually, I think is the fastest. Tanner going low. Battle for second. Side by side. Up front for second. Tanner's going to clear Myers. Tanner to second. Move Tanner up to second and maybe the lead. Coming around to take 7 to go. Audrey Shriner, she knows that she's going to have a huge battle, and it is starting to rain once again. They're going to finish the race in the rain. 7 laps to go. And Lyric Tanner is there with Audrey Shriner. They're still on rain tires. Remember, they started out not on rain tires. Tanner, can she recatch the 63? How about this? Myers, she's going to take second. Myers was going to battle for the lead. Tanner back to third. Tanner recatching Myers for second. Come around to take 6 laps to go. And now, Shriner, this is the hardest she has had to battle for the win. And now, 6 laps to go. Look at this. Tanner still running in third. Matthew Johnson in 5th. And now, what a battle up front. Harley Myers trying to pick up the win. Can she get payback for what happened last year? How about Pat Green going down low? Pat Green was going to take third. Maybe. No, she isn't yet. Myers there. Here comes Tanner. Tanner comes to 5 to go. Coming to 5 laps to go. Audrey Shriner, Harley Myers, Lyric Tanner, Pat Green, top 4. And it's Matthew Johnson. 5 laps to go. Here from Indianapolis Motor Speedway, it's the Crazy Sports Kid 400. This still counts as an Indy 500 win. And now here it is. Myers trying to get payback for what happened last year. Last year, she was in the 29. And who was it that passed her? Nick Green in the 26. Now it's her sister. Now it's his... Nick Green's sister, Audrey Schreiner, has the lead. Pat Green to third. She might win this race. Myers right there, coming to 4 to go in Indy. Myers, Green, Schreiner battling for the win. Now just 4 laps to go here from Indianapolis. Harley Myers still runs in second. Pat Green, though, catching back up. Myers trying to get a good run. And it is. Great run. Going low. Schreiner tries to block. Going down low. Here comes Myers. It's going to be a side-by-side battle. That's going to bring Pat Green into the mix. Side-by-side. Almost contact. Coming to 3 to go. Schreiner trying to hold Myers and Green off. Pat Green. She is a real threat to win this. Pat Green going for second. Going after second. 3 laps to go. Here from Indianapolis, Pat Green just has 3 laps to catch the leader. Pat Green was going to take second. But Myers, like what retakes second. Myers is now on catch up. It is Schreiner. Harley Myers, Pat Green, Lyric Tanner, Myers starting to catch back up. Harley Myers, let's ride along with her. Can Harley Myers win her first career race, her first career Indy Oval race? Or will it be Audrey Schreiner getting another win? The last time she won, it was actually 2 years ago at Texas. 0 wins last year for Audrey Schreiner, and now trying to win. Just 2 laps to go from Indianapolis. They have caught Audrey Schreiner. Here comes Harley Myers. Myers to the back bumper. Gonna make it a side-by-side battle. Side-by-side for the lead. Myers low. Schreiner up high. Schreiner's gonna re-clear Myers. Coming to the white flag. And now I think that was it. I think Schreiner just won the Indy 5 with the Crazy Sports Kid 400. And now 1 lap to go in Indy. Pat Green. She's gonna retake second. Myers though right there. Green's gonna clear Myers. And that's it. Schreiner might be winning it. Pat Green trying to shrink the gap, and it is. No, it is not. The gap is growing. Pat Green, it's too late for her. Pat Green, another podium, but 2 years ago, it was her winning the Indy 500. 3 years ago, it was her brother. Last year, it was her brother again. When they're gonna go back to back to back to back. Green and Schreiner is unstoppable. Schreiner wins again. Schreiner wins in Indy. Schreiner, what a comeback. Audrey Schreiner comes back to win in Indianapolis. What a finish. And Myers does not get payback, but it is Pat Green in second. And now, Pat Green. She knows that she needs to win a race this year. That was the only oval race. Schreiner has won the Crazy Sports Kid 400 / Indy 500 once again. Nick Green, when he won, it was 3 years ago. That was his first win here. Then it was Audrey Schreiner, first win here. Then it was Nick Green last year, and then Audrey Schreiner this year. Schreiner wins again. Shriner, after starting in the back, after hitting the wall, after smacking the wall, comes back to win the Indy 500 / Crazy Sports Good 400. Here are the results. Podium finishers: Shriner, Pat Green, Harley Myers. Then it was Lyric Tanner. She's gonna win a race this year, probably next week. Then we get Matthew Johnson. Then we get to Matthew Johnson. Next week was 15 laps. Next week it's a quick race, 15 laps from Long Beach. Then we get Alex Johnson, another top 5. Then Nancy Stoffer, Delilah Shipley, Jack Moon, Nathan Rock, who finished last. Matthew Redarmo finishing last. How about this? Nick Green was not even racing today. Congrats, Audrey. You have won another Indy